viewers, welcome to our First Concept TV headline. You know the man Tinubu, with due respect, came from the street. He didn't come from barracks. Adewale Adebayo. Prince Adewale Adebayo, the Social Democratic Party SDP nominee for president in the February 25th election, criticized last week's protest by Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) over President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's removal of the gasoline subsidy as being pointless. This, he claimed, was the result of Nigerians being aware of Tinubu's campaign vow to remove fuel subsidy if he was elected president and chose to vote for him anyhow. In this interview, he discussed a variety of topics, including the protest, the president's proposed consolidation price for Nigerians, his pledge to open Port Harcourt refinery by December, Dangote refinery, and the Senate Secretary of Ministerial nominee. Would you feel it is good for the country because, unlike before, Labour had direct communication with President Tinubu regarding the protest? Do you believe that the populace should have faith both the government and Labour? Every government has a unique approach or way of communicating with or engaging to stakeholders. Some might be doing it while watching television, some might be performing it at most advanced or intermediate level. Some people engage continuously without involving stakeholders and soliciting feedback. You cannot rule in a democratic system. One approach to doing it is what the government has done. This is Tinubu's version. You are aware that, with all due respect, the man Tinubu did not come from the barrack but rather from the street. Prince Adewale Adebayo, the Social Democratic Party SDP nominee for president in the February 25th election, criticized last week's protest by Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) over President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's removal of the gasoline subsidy as being pointless. This, he claimed, was the result of Nigerians being aware of Tinubu's campaign vow to remove fuel subsidy if he was elected president and chose to vote for him anyhow. In this interview, he discussed a variety of topics, including the protest, the president's proposed consolidation price for Nigerians, his pledge to open Port Harcourt refinery by December, Dangote refinery, and the Senate Secretary of Ministerial nominee. Would you feel it is good for the country because, unlike before, Labour had direct communication with President Tinubu regarding the protest? Do you believe that the populace should have faith both the government and Labour? Every government has a unique approach or way of communicating with or engaging to stakeholders. Some might be doing it while watching television, some might be performing it at most advanced or intermediate level. Some people engage continuously without involving stakeholders and soliciting feedback. Alright, viewers, you have listened to today's news. The headline says, you know the man Tinubu, with due respect, came from the street. He didn't come from the barracks. Adewale Ayodele. Now, okay. We all know that Tinubu is not the regular child that comes out from the regular child with a silver spoon. He had to work his way through the top to where he is by now. In so many ways, he walked through the top. So let's not go into how he walked to the top in so many ways. So now Ayodele has come out that Tinubu did not come from. We know he did not come from the street. We are aware. We know. You understand? We know he struggled to get where he is. We all know that. Now, we're saying that NLC and TUC going for that did protest, they were actually wrong. Now, that Tinubu, that you said Tinubu made mention the fact, he said that there was going to be, when they elect him as president, that the first thing he's going to do is to remove free subsidy. Now, that is what he did. Now, we are really very happy the fact that what he said is what he's doing right now. We are happy and we pray that he continues like that. Now, what I want to say is that him removing the free subsidy is not Nigerian problems. We are not really complaining because he removed free subsidy. We are complaining because he removed it at the wrong time. You should have made other things in place for people, because removing it is going to really put untold hardship on the masses. He's aware, he knows. We are not saying that him removing the subsidy is wrong. No, we are happy. But the reason why we are even crying and saying no, he should bring it back is because he removed it at the wrong time. He should have made a lot of things in place. You don't just come in while I'm eating and dip your hand into my food and take my meat. Are you joking? I will bite your hand. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I'm trying to explain something. No, that's what I'm trying to say. That him coming in to remove fuel subsidy, we are not saying what he did was wrong. No, he did the right thing at the wrong time. He should have first of all started with building refineries. I think started fixing it. He's not rebuilding it, rather he's fixing it. We already have a refinery, just for him to fix it. If he can fix one, that will be fine. Then when he fixes it, then he can dip his hand and remove whatever he wants to. But you can you do not join me to eat my rice. Then you just come in and dip your hand without even permission and collected my meat. Are you joking? My girl, why? I will bite your hand, my gauge. That's what the president did. He did not join to eat the rice. He just dipped his hand and collected people's meat. Who does that? It doesn't work like that. This is what he did. We get happy that it's really going to cripple a lot of people that are using this subsidy to enjoy, making the masses suffer and cry. You understand? But he did the right thing at the wrong time. He should have opened borders, put some things in place before dipping his hand and removing the subsidy. All right, let's get to comments. I have comments here. Let's read a few comments, then we'll wrap up. Somebody says, from selling weed to becoming president. Somebody says, know your way, no, because Tinubu knows his way. All right. Somebody says, the British handed Nigerian over to some imperable lords, and the secret of their sustaining indirect rule in Nigeria is by enthroning incompetency and ineffectiveness. Somebody here says, this SDP presidential candidate is just a mere tribalist. No wonder it was rumored that he was holding on to for Tinubu in case Tinubu does not get the APC slot. I am surprised he has not been given a post like Wike. He's so full of hate for obedience, and he does not hide it, though he does it pretentiously. It says, why is the press giving this man attention? This field a politician that could not even secure up to 1,000 votes now is looking for appointment from Tinubu. Now people are saying that all he's doing is just to seek appointment from Tinubu. That is why he's doing this whole drama, making it look as if he's supporting that. He's a chameleon. It is well. Somebody says, from cocaine to the power, they always stigmatize, just like Fina of BB last season, same street girl. But it says, we all know that. All right, that is in the comment section. Now they are saying how he get to the top, the thing he did, and well, we don't care about that. What we are saying is that the way he took his hand to remove the face of this word is wrong. What he did was right, but he did the right thing at the wrong time. All right, viewers, you have commented on today's news. Please do it by the comment section. Let's know what your views are. Thank you for listening.